You're live, it says. Now do you see me? I'm having enough of a time trying to do this with all my screens and everything. Right, right. There's no screens. Okay. So here we are. It's around a little afternoonish, and as you can see, we're floating around. We're floating around 59.20, this path of least resistance area. And as I was explaining before to my people on Substack, we're right between, we have the 59.35 market maker long customer short call that's kind of slowing up the movement up. And we have this node down here that we kind of float back down here. And as we move away from this, market makers sell as we go into it and then buy as we come down. And we get this stuck like Chuck setup that we're in right now. Now, switching gears, because you guys know, okay, so the QALD people have sold about 1,400 contracts already, and it's not having a very big effect on the market. A lot of negative delta coming in and not having a very big effect. Here you can see the contracts, they were selling 65 lots before. I don't know what size lots they're selling here. They try to sell as far above VWAP, his VWAP, as far above VWAP as they can to get the most premium. And then next month when they buy them back, they're going to try to buy them back at whatever VWAP is in and lower. For fun, we can write down that they got 540, 550 ish for these. Let's see what it costs them to buy it back next month. And so I don't see a big directional move coming in. I'm surprised that there's really no reaction here. So we're in the sea of positive gamma, so there's really not much going on here. Let's take a peek at one more thing. And this was more a test than an actual intent to broadcast much of anything. Okay, so let's look at what's going on in the June AM. We had rolls this morning. We have this straddle up here at 6,000, synthetic short, customer short, market maker long, 26,000 contracts, same exact number. We need to widen out our view. Let's just widen it out to 6305, random number. We need to widen this down. We'll do a random number of 53 395, and then we can go to depth view and get an even more granular view. So here's what's going on in June. 6,000 is still the biggest position here. Going to be tough to get over that for now. To the downside, 5,800 seems to be where the target would be. We just broke it the other day, so that's not a crazy number. We have 5750-ish, which is the 200 day. A little bit of action there. Now let's just take a quick look at the market maker positions here. So if you're thinking of like longer term swings, so market maker are are long, so that's broadly supportive, but that's not a lot of gamma because it's far out in time. So, but here's your levels to think about: 5,900, obviously. Then we have market makers short gamma probably spreads all the way down here to 5750. So that would kind of be one path you would look at. And then we have these features slowing up the move down all the way to 5665. And if this breaks, there's really not a lot to stop it from going, back down here somewhere. I don't have a trade idea yet or a thesis. If IV pops, or if I wanted to put on a hedge right now, I would probably look at something. Where's the convexity going to start pulling in? 5750 or 5700. Here's, maybe a 5700 ish or 5650 ish long put, and with the short somewhere down here, maybe, whatever width you do with XSP if you want something that's, more, um, that's cheaper in plain English. Okay. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to end this stream. This was more to test to see if I could figure out how to get YouTube working. While I was there, I figured I'd put some content in. And the YLD family, I don't know. Market doesn't seem to care. It seems to be able to absorb all that selling. Okay, that's it. Thanks.